Shoot, man, I done broke something. I know I ain't uploading in a little bit, but gosh darn. Oh, Lord. It still runs, but it doesn't move. Well, you could move if you wanted to. I don't want it to right now. Yeah, I might have kind of broke something here. See, now I was trying to find some coal. Because I know where a spot where coal is. I was trying to find some actual, like, rock, mineral, coal, whatever. And I know where it was, so I went to the spot, and it's, like, where we store our farm machinery and stuff. And then, like, it was outside in the grass. And the grass had, like, straight up mud underneath it. It was packed down mud, but it was mud still, and it was slippery. Like ice. Just imagine it was ice. It's mud, but whatever. It acts like the same thing. You slide on the ice, you slide on the mud. Now, I wasn't mud bogging. I was just trying to turn around in the yard. I turned the wheel, and the truck kept going straight. That's all it was. Straight right into a wagon. A silage wagon. For whatever reason we have that wagon, I'll never know. Damn. We don't even have cows to feed. Why do we need a silage wagon? We don't even have a silage harvest unless we get somebody to do it for us. And then they bring their own silage wagon. Oh. Yep, just more shit in the way. That's all I need. Yeah, I messed up my hood in here too. This tractor runs now. We used it a little bit ago. But yeah, I think I can fix this hood. Mostly this part, you know, I could just set it on a board and mash it back down. Maybe pull this out with a pliers or a vice grip or something. But this really makes me mad over here. This thing, well, I mean, I already had some of it unbolted, and I took this thing out. This was not broken, but I unbolted some of this. Hang on. I unbolted this. I'm trying to take this whole fender off. It needs to come off anyways. It's a piece of junk anyhow. But yeah. So I have a couple bolts that are hidden. And I'm trying to get to them, but they're so rusty that they won't even like they'll turn it, but they'll bring the nut with it. So, and I don't know. I think I might have to get a new fender because I've really bent the hell out of this thing. I don't want to try to fix that, bro. You cannot fix that unless you want your truck to look like a garbage patch. Then yeah, but no, this here is a show truck, and it was meant to be a show truck. If only I would have painted it right, which I might do in the near future once I fix all this stuff. And I broke this thing. Literally almost that's all that's left of it. Have some in the truck bed still. Oh yeah, there's a good amount of this left. Yeah, I have this. But I can't reuse it because the thing broke out of the hole, so you can't really fix your light bulb back in there without it wiggling around and stuff. Gouged that all up, broke that. This thing shattered like glass, dude. I don't even know how this would go back together, really. Okay, this has got to be for the side. Yeah, that's the side of it. Yeah. And then, you know, this is the bottom. I didn't have a whole lot of screws in it. Oh. Looking better already, dude. Yeah. Completely stock here. But yeah, one of the other things that happened was, so like, I was rolling like 10 miles an hour maybe. So yeah, the little, like the wagon, like had a bar, like coming right here. Like just smashed this all up. And then they kind of shifted my radiator backward a little bit. Maybe the whole radiator support needs to come back a little bit. It messed up the fan. Well, yeah, it did. So the fan shroud kind of rubs on the fan now. That's gonna cause it to, like, since the fan can't move, the pulley can't move. And since the pulley can't move, and then the pulley can't move, so the belts start moving on top of it. If the belt's moving on a pulley that's not moving, it's gonna burn the belts off. So I have no more belts at all. I don't think anyways. Oh man. This is all that's left of the belts. Pretty sure. Oh, it's still like together. It's not like split in half, or it's not like one string now, I don't think. But it definitely like flew off. Just basically take this and pull it out as far as I can. And oh, it's already fixing the problem right there. Let me see if I can actually do that real quick. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Oh, my headlight broke and it fell out of the thing. Oh man, I should have swept that before I tried to do that. But here we go. My headlight's gone. I have another headlight in the garage. Poor old truck. Yeah. So apparently the headlight was made of all like glass. Like it wasn't plastic on the back and then the glass in the front. It was all glass. And we'll continue our redneckedness work. But damn, I'm kind of mad about this little bezel here. I done spent $22 on it on the internet. Now it's broke. And I only bought it because it was shinier than the ones I have. You know what? Let's go work on this later. Alright, so what I can see, I don't actually need a radiator support. I hope not, because actually it looks like you can just bend it right out. But at the moment, I need a fender to bolt it onto. This ain't gonna work for now. And my grandpa was acting like, you don't need body panels as long as it runs. Well, see, there's this thing called the law, and you got to respect the law, okay? And the law states that you have to have headlights and turn signals. Plus, this is a show truck, not a redneck-ass farm truck that nobody cares about. Well, it might be for some people, but you know what? Fuck those people. I built this to be a show truck / daily driver, and my grandpa's treating it like it's his everyday beat-em-up ass grain truck that he drives once a year. Man, I mean, I am gonna need a fender. I might need a hood. I don't know. But the engine is good. The frame is good. The wheels are good. Therefore, it runs and it drives. But right now, if this is rubbing on the fan, it's not going to drive for very long without exploding. I think we already went over that. If the fan can't move and the water pump can't move, then it's going to overheat. And if it overheats, it blows up and Chuck Norris is done for forever. If this engine like literally blows up, I'd just junk this truck. Because honestly, I don't really care about a single cab that much. I'd rather have a crew cab. I can't really afford a crew cab, so I'm going to take care of what I got at the moment. Yeah, my headlight was already broken, but I still drove it home, so that's good. And I think I might have found an engine for this. It's $200 on Craigslist, engine and transmission. And I love to drive this car. I would absolutely love to just whip around town in this car. It's actually really sexually attractive. Sexually attractive vehicle. I would love to drive this, but it knocks. And if it knocks, it might blow up. And if it blows up, then I lose out on $4,000. If I sell this car for that much, that is. Because basically I bought this car to fix it up and sell it. And it's a really good project car, so. You know, it's better than the Daytona. I sold the Daytona for $200, and I bought this one for $200. So it's basically a nice trade, you know. I give you a rusty ass non-running Daytona. You give me a slightly running, rust-free red Grand Am that is actually worth money. Good trade. A little dusty, you know. We got the farm machinery in here, but you know, it ain't terrible. I need a lift, a car lift, so I can get the engine out from the bottom, not the top. If anyone knows how to do that, leave it in the comments, because I have no real experience with a front wheel drive car. And the reason you got to put it down through the bottom of the car is because the engine bay is too small to get the engine up, so you got to put it down to the bottom. Oh, by the way, if anyone wants a forklift, it runs great. And I'm asking like $5,000, no, not $5,000, $1,000 for this forklift. It's all yours. And you can help me with this channel. 1K, and it's yours, baby. Runs excellent. Brakes are good. It's got some horsepower. And it comes with this wood. You can't beat a deal like that, man. You get a forklift and some wood. I'll even throw in a trash can. It's already got some trash from yours truly. Those aren't my cigarette boxes, by the way. I don't smoke. The nasty shit. Yeah, we gotta get this damn thing up and going again. I need to wash it. I need to basically fix all the little things that has broken all over the course of time. Like this. Like the paint is kind of peeling off, and I actually use my truck sometimes when I'm lucky and I get to haul stuff and the bed gets all scratched up. And that's why I didn't feel like painting my bed, because it just gets scratched up anyways. Oh yeah. And my dad was cleaning out the vacuum cleaner and got dust all over my toolboxes right after I crashed it. So boy, if you don't get Oh yeah, last thing. I am perfectly fine. See, it did not do any damage to the interior at all whatsoever. And hell, the door is actually fine, really. That's Bondo. Yeah, there's really nothing wrong with the door at all. Except things that I've done to it. So, all we need is this fender right here. And the headlight bezel, the grill, possibly a hood, if I can't beat the shit out of it and fix it. Then I'll just get a hood. But, yeah. Oh, this thing here is custom made. I cut it out of a sheet of like grid wire stuff, and I just screwed it in there, so with the stock screws. And this is from Rule King. Let me show you this real quick. I need a screwdriver to get it off. But basically, what I did was, it's screwed on, it's not glued, it's screwed. I take it's got to be a certain, this exact certain light here. It's got to be this one, or else it won't work. Because I farted. This light, the screw holes that actually go with it are the same exact distance apart from the screw holes in the mirror. So I just took the screws out of the mirror and stuck them through the light and stuck them back through the mirror, and now we have this thing, this mirror light, this mirror with lights on it. And I wouldn't put it here or around here or up here, and I thought that I would have to glue it on, and I didn't think that would hold, so I just screwed it. I was gonna screw it into the actual metal, but then I bought these and realized they were perfect for this job. Alright, now that you know about that, and yo air compressor head ass is gonna shut your ass up. Okay.